There's a law of reciprocity. You give more than you take, always. If you are given an opportunity, use that opportunity, deliver on what you've promised, and then leverage that to create more opportunities for other people, because that will open more doors for you. Life. It's a magnificent tapestry of endless possibilities. Endless opportunities based on the choices we make on a day-to-day basis. But how do we recognize them? And more importantly, how do you capture them to shape our future? This week I'm going to discuss with you two things that I've done that have really helped me. The first step comes in recognizing the opportunities. Opportunities are often disguised as challenges, obstacles and failures. They don't always come with a sign that says, hey, this is an opportunity. Instead, they test our resilience and force us to think outside of the box. I learned this lesson pretty heavily last week when I took a chance to reach out to a lot of people. Out of the 15-20 people that I've reached out to, not a single one of them got back to me. While I did feel like I wish they'd give me the opportunity, I also understand that it is not going to be beneficial to them. So I took this instead as an opportunity to learn to reflect. I know what I can bring to the table, but they don't. They don't even know who I am. I'm just some random person who one day reached out to them. Now, over time, I believe I will build the skill set and the proposition that is necessary to be amongst that circle one day. But until then, I have to understand that I have to use this as an opportunity to reflect back and think to myself, how can I improve? What do I need to build on? And where do I need to improve my skill set? And how do I improve my character? And how do I make myself more desirable to people to collaborate with? That's the positivity of recognizing the opportunities. That's one way to recognize opportunities. It's a shift in mind frame. It's a shift in the framework in your own brain. You have to start thinking differently. To recognize opportunities, you have to think outside of the box. You have to be curious and be able to separate yourself from what's happening and be willing to learn from every experience. It's about reframing setbacks and using them as stepping stones for growth, taking a step back and seeing beyond just the surface level. But let's say an opportunity is presented. You've recognized an opportunity. How do you then go and capture it? It requires two things: action and courage. You might be out of your depth. You might feel like you are reaching for something that is far beyond your capabilities. But in that moment, you do not falter. You believe yourself, you back yourself, and you make it happen. That's all it is. You back yourself and you take the action and you keep working until you find the appropriate answer. If you've been given an opportunity, don't squander it. If you fumble a chance like this sometimes, you might not get another chance. At least not this time. It might be another opportunity, but it might not be the same one. But if you want this and this is your one shot, you gotta damn well make sure you take the action and you be courageous enough to back yourself and believe in yourself. The path may not always be clear, but this is where purpose and passion shines through. And everybody around you will be able to tell whether you're full of it or whether you have it. Capture these opportunities by setting goals, taking risks, and investing in self-improvement. Embrace the unknown, for that's where the innovation lies and the breakthroughs occur. Remember, opportunities favor the bold. You are rewarded for opportunity by being courageous and taking action. And how do you use these opportunities to leverage yourself into a position that's actually going to be beneficial? Well, embrace the power of collaboration and surround yourself with the supportive group of people, and make sure you're giving back much more than what you're taking. That is the rule of abundance. Have that mindset, have that framework in your mind, that when these opportunities present themselves and you go for them and you capture them, the way to use them is by giving back and creating more opportunities for those around you. There's a law of reciprocity. You give more than you take, always. If you are given an opportunity, use that opportunity, deliver on what you've promised, and then leverage that to create more opportunities for other people, because that will open more doors for you. That's what it's done for me. Every time I'm given an opportunity, I think of ways that how I can leverage that to give that same opportunity to more people, to allow more people in, to make sure that everybody can get a seat at the table. While somebody else who's given me the opportunity might be ahead of me, I might be ahead of somebody else. I might be the stepping stone in their journey where they can use that to leverage and get themselves to a better place as well. And that's what I want. Use the opportunities you are given on a day-to-day basis, recognize them, be grateful for them, and then help repay that to other people. That's when you'll start to win. So, opportunities, how do you recognize them? Well, you look around everywhere. They're all around you. The abundance mindset is always active. Opportunities are all around. You have to just look beneath the surface. You have to look and think outside of the box. Look for the intention behind the words. And then when you see those, Understand where your limitations are, understand where your skills are, understand where your passion and your purpose is, and then use all of that to deliver on those opportunities, to capture it, use them, and deliver on them, and then repay it forward. That's all you need to do. Because one, it's going to help you get further in life, and two, it's going to make you feel like you've actually contributed in a positive way. And that's going to bring about a sense of happiness and contentment that nothing else, no material possessions can bring. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.